Today's stage was fast but also tricky for the cars. At the end of the longest stage of this Dakar, Carlos Sainz becomes the new overall leader. In the bikes category, Depre loses 40 minutes.
The Dakar is a race that's really strange. One day you're at the top, the next you're not.
An opinion Stefan Petter probably agrees with, since yesterday he really lived a sudden switch from top to bottom. He punctured and took a wrong direction. At the arrival, he was almost 30 minutes behind. It feels like the race is slipping away anyway, things are getting more complicated. However, thanks to his experience, the record holder of the number of victories, Petter on his Mini, bounced back and narrowed the gap with his predecessors at the GC. With all but Carlos Sainz, who resists bravely against the Minis. Tonight, the Spaniard becomes the new overall leader, thanks to a great finish, considering that Nasser Al-Attiyah had set the fastest pace before that, the Qatari third today.
I think it's a good day for us, and except one flat tires. I'm quite happy from the performance.
With Petter and Al-Attiyah, Villagra, Roma and Terranova, the Mini teammates all reached the top 6. Genial de Villiers, who was forced to a stop for a moment today like Robbie Gordon, gets to the arrival in 7th position but stay 14 minutes behind the leader at the GC in 6th place. There was no assistance yesterday for the bikes during the long stage between San Juan and Chilecito. Today the riders had to pay attention to their tires as they had a 352-kilometer ride on the menu that took 5 hours and a half for the fastest man. The landscapes were as stunning as announced and also challenging in terms of navigation. It was terrible for Cyril Desprez. So far the Frenchman who rides a Yamaha this year had remained in touch with Marc Coma, but today finished 40 minutes behind. Even if he's known for his qualities in week 2, that may be too much to retain his crown. He was not the only one in trouble today. Juan, leader at the start this morning, lost precious minutes. He stays at the top of the leaderboard, but his advance on Coma shrank to 3 minutes 10.
I back sometimes because I don't know where I stay in that moment, and so nervous. And I crash sometimes, and after that I push hard and I recover some time. It's okay. Only I have really pain on my hand. We see now with my physio.
Chaleco Lopez did well in this stage and climbs on the podium of the GC, while Alain Duclos ended far behind but stays in 4th position. Today the surprise came from Juan, the Spaniard who was 5th of the Dakar in 2013, had not started so well since Rosario, but today he takes the stage win. However, he's far at the GC, over an hour and a half from the leader. After a short participation in 2007 Dakar, Albert Lovera, a paraplegic pilot from Spain, hopes to go all the way this year. Forced to withdraw at his first attempt, this time he rides a buggy that was prepared by MT Rallysport. Before today's stage, he was still in the top 50, 4 hours behind the leader. Thanks to his stage success, Carlos Sainz gets to the top of the GC ahead of the Mini pack. Petter comes back a little, while Toyota's de Villiers and Havos Lavieille follow in 6th and 7th positions. After a poor start, Pedrero Garcia was the quickest biker today, but Barreda Board remains in 1st place of the GC. Cyril Desprez steps down from 5th to 6th position, over 40 minutes away. Tomorrow, stage 5 between Chilecito and Tucumán will be long, over 900 kilometers, a marathon with over 500 kilometers of special split in 2 parts. Watch out pilots for overheating in the engines in the dunes, as the temperatures should reach 40 degrees on the course.